your parents for help, and then knowing you really don't want to, but you know it's your parents, they're gonna help you. And the person who does the work, you expect them to put in their best effort, fucks you over again. Now you gotta pay more money to get a lawyer. That's more stress on your mind. That's more shit you gotta keep up with.
Yeah.
And all the while, I know how parents are. They're asking how things are going. Have you done this? Have you done that? It's a lot that just keeps piling on. It always seems so small.
Right.
Until it starts pouring over. And you don't know why you're crying. It's just like, it don't seem like much, but it is much when you really think about it. Like,
yeah.
It's fucking depressing.
Yeah, and that's the problem. I'm in big depression right now, and I don't, I need to get myself out of it, and I don't know what.
That's gonna take time, bro. There's no quick fix,
right,
for any of this, especially mentally wise. Like, yeah, there's no quick fix, man.
No,
all we can do is do our best to live. Like I was telling my father, like not thinking about tomorrow, bro. I'm thinking about today, and that's it. Not tomorrow. There's no bills for tomorrow. There's no phone bill for tomorrow. There's no nothing. Whatever money issues I gotta figure it out on that day. Because like finances on top of everything else is so fucked up to have to deal with.
Yeah.
Because it's like, damn, out of everything that's going on, you gotta keep your lights on and feed yourself, keep your heat on in the winter.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just, it's just, if it's, if it's lonely and, like you said, just so much stuff piling up on top of everything else, right?
Oh yeah, that's another thing, bro. I totally understand that. Like, I remember, like recently, I guess, after 20, little cousins, they have their relationships, they have their kids, they have their girlfriends, they have all their friends. My cousin, he has his girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? My other cousin, he's running around the world, Spain, London, wherever to go do his chef thing. He's working at big restaurants here in Cleveland. He's making great money, still looking to grow more. It's just like, you're looking at yourself and you can't help but compare. Yeah. Especially the lonely one. Like, you call whoever you normally call and talk to or hang with or whatever, and they don't have the time because they're in a relationship. That other person is taking up their time. You can't ask them to say, I'm right here, what's up?
I need to talk, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They might take 5 to 10 minutes, but they're not going to sit with you and really, like,
talk.
Yeah, and even if it's just to sit in silence, like, they're not really prepared to do that shit.
Right.
Because they got a life to live. And it's just facts. It's hard for us to always remember that.
Right. Yeah.
That's why I got into reading comics and shit, getting back to watching movies, getting back to, what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of stuff, man.
Right. Yeah. I gotta do what you were saying, live just today, focused on just today, And,
yeah, write down small stuff you want to get done. Don't even put make the errands, the big errands. You got to run the big stuff that you got to deal with, you know what I'm saying? Right. We'll try a new smoothie spot. We'll try this new restaurant. Go to this place, check that out. In my opinion, the best thing you can do is to get the hell out of the house.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
After treatment, I was tired today. I got up, went down to my grandfather's because they said they were going to grill, but they only no support shoulder, which I'm not going to eat. So, I ended up standing out there in the heat with them for, an hour, 2 hours back, or whatever, just to catch the vibe and just be around somebody else, get some more knowledge, anything else than just being in the house.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. That too, and that's why I think at least with being a date, I could go over to my brother's house,
yeah,
spend time over there,
So let me ask you this, because I know how I thinking about it outside. When you go to your brother's house, it's cool to be in their company and everything, but how do you feel? Because then the kids go to their corner.
No, it's well, the kids are getting older. Liam is senior in high school, and the other one's in 8th grade, or they're going to be a senior, going to be in 8th grade, and yeah, they just they're around, and my brother's dog, you've met Zoe. She'll, especially now that it's warm out, she swims, and so I throw the ball with her a lot when I'm over there, and hang out with my brother outside and stuff. So.
Yeah, but I know you say it's kind of uncomfortable sometimes because his wife is.
Oh yeah, sometimes she's not the nicest, but yeah. So. Yeah. So. But yeah, it's better than being sitting, like you said, sitting in my house.
Yeah, man, and dude, anytime you feel like this, you can definitely call me, text me, video call, whatever.
All right.
I'm 100% of the time not doing a damn thing but reading a comic or something.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, dude.
It's no problem, man. Like, we've talked about this before when we were sitting outside out, man. It's no big deal, man. We share a lot of the same things going on.
Yeah. I'm just so pissed off at myself with doing all these freaking shots and all this bullshit that I've been doing the last year that you've been taking me to,
Why are you pissed off about the shots? I thought they were helping.
Well, that's where I was. He's the one that, well, forever I've gotten the baclofen from him. And it's the baclofen is, I think that has relaxed my muscles to where it's like,
Okay.
I destroyed my calves. Like, I have no calf muscles left.
Let me ask you this. I'm pretty damn sure I know the answer to this already. When they were offering you this shot, they brought it up, they gave you all the benefits, and they give you the side effects saying that would atrophy your body the way it did?
Well, they said there could be, no, that shot is not what atrophied my muscles. It's the muscle relaxers. It was the muscle relaxers.
So they did notify you that the muscle relaxers caused that issue?
I had been taking them forever, for years.
I understand that, bro.
Right.
I understand it's the reason you're taking the meds, of course.
No, well, just,
What I'm saying, when they said take his muscle relaxer to help with the pain, to help with the spasms,
right.
Did they say prolonged taking of this will cause you to see blood?
No, or at least I don't remember.
I know for a fact. I already knew the answer. It's like they're saying we're going to fix this issue.
Right.
They're never going to tell you the side effects, Tim.
Yeah.
You cannot blame yourself for
I know.
the doctor not telling you that over the time that you're going to be taking this, probably the rest of your life, it's going to degrade the muscles in your legs, man, and it's going to look a certain way.
Yeah.
And I guarantee they were taught this in school. I guarantee they've had patients who have had this before.
I know.
I feel like you blaming yourself because it's frustrating.
Yeah.
And you really don't feel like you can blame the doctors.
No.
Like, I know that's why you blaming yourself, but I just feel like, take deep breaths, man. Don't blame yourself for that.
Yeah, I know.
You were in pain.
I know. Yeah, like you said, I was finally actually getting relief. Right?
Yeah, like, of course you're going to trust the white coat man telling you this is going to help, and you take it and it helps. And nobody's thinking of the adverse side effects that pop up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Nobody thinks about it until the shit pops up and they prescribe some more meds for the shit.
Right. No, I know. But at the same time, I should have known, you know what I mean? But.
Nah, you're not a doctor, dude. You shouldn't have known. Yeah. You're not a doctor. You didn't go to school and study this shit.
Yeah.
You needed to go on and Google. You needed to talk to your brother's wife. And all that stuff. But you're not a doctor.
No, I know.
You're not able to totally and really look up in a database that you have access to. Or the medical terminology in books. You get the answers you absolutely need. No, you can take that route.
Right. No, I know. And the same thing would have happened if I would have gotten the pump. If the pump would have worked, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would have relaxed my legs to where they are now. So, which is why I did the pump, because I was tired of being in pain. You know what I mean?
that's the thing. Like, there's no, it's so like super messed up. Like, there's no real, like even you're talking about the nerve block. Like, even if you did the nerve block, you would have had spasms. You would have had cramps. And over time, your leg would have atrophied because you weren't able to use your legs how they're supposed to be used.
No,
Even
yeah.
like there's no real way for them to help you with that.
No,
So
yeah, you're right.
You can't be blaming yourself for
Right.
them not taking into account this. See, this is what I realized about medical school. Doctors in particular, once they fix that issue's fixed in their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Unless there's complications, they don't consider side effects as complications.
Right.
In my opinion, they don't. It's looking at it as another thing they get to fix. They're just mechanics. They don't really. Yeah.
No, it sucks because, I've had this doctor for, 12 years or so. It's the fucking one that's been prescribing the pain medicine,
So long.
Yeah.
But that's another thing, dude. Like, as long as you, like, I'll say this. I had 2 female doctors when I was young in Paris. Dr. Della Joan Delahaye, like African American woman. I can't remember her name. I'm so sorry. I can't, because I know she's probably still practicing, but she was the younger of the 2. And, like, they did in-depth tests with me. They come in and check my bone density. They'll come in and check this. They come in and check that. It's like, I felt they were truly taking care of me when they were doing this.
Yeah.
And telling me, look at this chart, I'm going to explain it to you. This is your bone density chart.
Yeah.
Your bones are more denser than average humans or the average person. Stuff like that. Like a regular doctor now, they're either too busy or they think they have my chart. They can just put the test results in there and you'll understand everything. You got Google.
Right.
Or you have nurses you can get in contact with, which 90% of the time you can't get in contact with them pregnant people.
Right.
And like they just, it's just like the job from back in the day. They don't really care about you as much.
Yeah.
It's all a business.
No, well, I believe this doctor does care. You know what I mean?
I mean, as far as pain, yeah, he's gonna make sure you're satisfied.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
Pain,
he's trying to help me, right?
That's as far as it goes.
Yeah.
And now, if you're satisfied with your pain, that's not really helping you because in your situation, it's okay. But in like my situation, they'll call it overprescribing, or they'll say you're sick, or I just can't give her to you, go see pain doctor. Go see your primary doctor, Like, I just don't feel they're going the extra mile. Like, for example, when your dad was at work back in the day, whether it was factory or office or whatever, the 401k was fucking excellent. They cared about their employees. It was literally a family. Now you can't expect to get that same time. I feel like that's the same way with the doctors. Like, you may have been with this doctor for 12 years. He's going to manage your pain, because out of everything, 100%, that's what he has to do. Other than that, he's not going above and beyond.
No, I know, yeah. No, yeah, I mean, it's the same for everybody.
Yeah, like I understand where you come from, though. He does give you what you ask for. He does help with your pain. When you need your scripts, he's convenient about it. He gets it to you when you need it. And he's, easy to talk to.
Right.
I felt the same way with some of my doctors, but I had to start realizing, especially when I was going to the hospital, these people, you're the hospital guy, you're the guy, they help it. And I understand for them, they can't get too attached. I could only imagine you get so attached to your patients, they get hurt or die. It mentally fucks you up. So I can understand it, but I feel like in the teaching process of them becoming doctors, they should have said one of the major things you want you to do when you prescribe these meds is explain to them the side effects that may happen and that you can't control that happen to them. That's just a side effect of the meds.
Right.
We would appreciate that shit because we were told that there's no way around it.
Right. No, I hear you. I know, like you said, I can't blame myself, and you know what I mean. It's just it happened, and now it's just I have to learn to deal with what the result. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I also feel like you gotta find an outlet for your frustrations.
No, I know, I know.
Whether it's going to the ranges, trying some archery, uh, instead of sipping at home,
Yeah, I know.
or sit at a bar and get one glass and just slowly sip it for a couple hours just to get out the house.
Yeah. No, yeah, I know. I know, and that's part of my problem. You know,
Like
is
you were already kind of on the path to like doing a lot of this stuff because I remember you talked about you had a lot of Facebook clubs you joined. Like you were gonna do the wheelchair basketball and stuff like that. That was great things to get your mind off of everything.
right. Yeah. No, I know.
Like it's crazy. I'm like I can't even compare the two. Like your situation and my situation as far as our bodies. Like I remember how I used to look and feel before everything took a turn, weight wise, muscle wise, energy wise, fatigue wise, just everything, skin wise.
Yeah.
And I look at myself, and I look in the mirror, it's like, and I look at other guys that are skinnier than me, and it's just like, I feel like they don't look at themselves for real. Because I look at them and I look at me, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's like, I can't deal with looking at myself sometimes. When I'm around my family and friends, and I walk past a fucking mirror in their house, and I'm dressed in my clothes, look how baggy my clothes look on me, or how fucking lanky and weird I look to myself. It's just like, that shit hits me every fucking time. I just have to just look away from the mirror,
Yeah.
keep it pushing.
Yeah. That's the thing is I don't even want to look at myself anymore. You know what I mean? So. And the thing that sucks is that I have to, you know. That's the problem.
It's hard not to. It's natural.
Yeah.
Human nature want to look at yourself, check yourself out, look in the mirror, especially if you're going on the road. You want to make sure your hair is good, make sure your face is
Right.
good, you know?
Well, as long as I got my pants on, it's just like.
Yeah. But, I mean,
It's just going to be an adjustment that I have to get used to, you know.
Yeah.
To the way that my body looks now. That's all. You know. Because I had so much like water weight in my legs for so long, like I had swelling in my feet, to where, you know, just the last months I seemed to have gotten the water out of my feet. I thought, and then that's when I realized how you know, atrophied my feet, my calves are. You know, like I don't have a calf muscle anymore. You know what I mean? So. It's just, I mean, there's a calf muscle there, but it's flat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
So,
It's like it's dead. It's just sitting there. There's no life to it.
yep. And there was a year ago, and that's what.
Yeah, I used to have so much muscle in my calves, my thighs. I could tighten my muscles and see like cuts all the way down from my calves, from my thighs down to my ankles, and like now I got scars everywhere.
Yeah.
I do that shit on my left leg. It's just flabby and moving around. It looks weird as shit with a big fucking lump. The doctor said, yeah, let's wait and see if it goes down.
Are you talking about like underneath, like your hamstring and stuff?
Yeah.
It just hangs there, kinda. Yeah, I gotcha. No, I know. You know, it could be worse, right? You know.
Yeah, man.
Everything could be worse.
But it's crazy. It's hard to think like that, though.
No, I know.
With everything that's going on with us, and we tell ourselves that, but it's hard as fuck to slow down, separate the shit that you're going through, and realize that, yeah, I could be fucked up even more.
Yeah.
Because nobody's really, like, built to think like that.
Yeah.
It's just like, you're going through so much.
Right.
Nobody's been to say let's slow down and realize shit could be worse. Man, shit is worse right fucking now. The shit I'm going through is the worst of it. And I'm not trying to think about shit else. How do I get through this?
Right.
How do I get through this? How do I repair this?
Right. This is the worst that I'm going through right now.
Yeah, like, that's why living by the day is the best way to go. Cause
Yeah,
all that tomorrow shit.
Yeah. And the problem with me is I look back and I'm like, God, I wish I would have done this 6 months ago. You know what I mean?
Bro, every single time I think back, I think about that shit.
Right. And I gotta stop doing that.
I think about it all the time. Like, looking at where my cousin is now, how much money he is making, and then the drafting deal with Social Security. I probably never make it that much, but Old Dominion was offering me $50K to move up to Akron. We're a little past Akron. I didn't take it because of nerves and of not being confident enough to move dialysis centers.
Yeah.
Have these people dealing me, sticking me, and literally just being on my own.
Right.
And I regret that shit. Like, that experience would have been good for me to just be in my own environment and build something on my own with that situation.
Right.
I fucking regret not doing it. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
I regret not, you know what I'm saying, forcing the issue or I guess taking my health serious enough.
Right.
When I say that when I was young, my coping mechanism when I look back at it was just to make this shit seem like it was a fucking adventure. Hospital stay adventure, surgery adventure. Pain afterwards, I hate fucking pills, but I got something helping the pain, even though it took forever. Missing out on family vacations. Every time we had a family vacation in the summer, the whole family packed up and went.
And you couldn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you have extra bread in there for me?
Extra what?
Extra bread?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Yeah, man, it fucking sucks.
Right. So what did you order? What did you get for dinner?
Just something simple, man, because everything is closed. I wanted to get some chicken parmesan from the...
Oh, that place you got it before.
Yeah, but they were closed. Literally, Subway, everything is closed. And luckily, I caught these guys before
they closed.
You know, before they get to the point where they're like, yeah, go the fuck home. So.
I feel you. Well, I appreciate you calling me.
No problem, man. Like I said, even if later tonight, thanks. Later tonight, if you want to talk again or whatever, anytime, man. You know?
All right, I appreciate it. Because I don't have anybody to talk to, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro. Like I've been to my cousin all the time, the one that I used to get the blood for you from.
Yeah.
Thank you. You too. And he's an understanding guy. He will literally sit and, listen to me bitch about my mom, bitch about this, bitch about that, just bitch about any and everything in the world.
Yeah.
But I can't expect him to be on the phone with me all night. I can't expect him to want to listen to the same shit over over.
Yeah.
That's why I understand, like, just call me, man, because I already know.
Yeah.
You can talk about the same shit as much as you want, because I'm done.
I gotcha. Yeah, well, I like I said, I decided I'm, just getting off as much of everything as I can, and narcotics, and I stopped smoking, so, because that, affects my mood, so at least that doesn't contribute to, more depression or anything. So,
yeah. So, is your therapist confirmed that you depressed, or you just know that,
Oh yeah, I've been treating for depression for 15 years or so. I'm already on something, and I'm about to email my psychiatrist actually. I don't, you might want to increase my Paxil, or, I'm not sure. So.
So did the marijuana ever help with depression, or was it simply to help with the pain?
It was more to help with the pain.
Okay, relax your muscles and
relax. Yeah, just the whatever the THC going down into my legs.
Have you ever thought about trying HBC oil or whatever they call it?
Like CBD oil or whatever.
Yeah.
No. Well, like I said, right now I'm just trying to wean myself down off of some of the muscle relaxer, and see how I feel from there. You know what I'm saying? Like how my legs feel.
Okay.
Like with weaning down as much as I have so far, I've got some of the spasticity back in my legs. Especially in my quads and all that.
Okay, the blood flow is better because the muscle oxygen is blocking and slowing it down.
Right. So that's why I get rid of the muscle relaxers and keep the blood flow, and that's what happened. You know what I mean? So I finally was in relief, but at the same time, I told you basically that I have a substance abuse problem,
Yeah.
and when I left the hospital last January, whatever, and they put me on these meds, I went through alcohol withdrawal. I told you that, right?
Yeah.
So I knew I had a problem, but I didn't treat it. And a month after I was home, I went back to drinking every night, and I was back down that road. You know what I mean? To where I was drinking liquor every night, and did that for up until like October, November, when I finally realized what I was doing again, and then finally trying to get my life together the last 6 months, and that's kind of where I am now. So, and so that's why I want to be done with the opioids, and like I said, I stopped drinking, so that's one. But I want to, like I said, I can stop the opioid or the THC. I already, like I said, I really haven't been doing that much the last days. And
I'm proud of you, man. You're kicking your butt, almost cold turkey, especially with drinking.
Yeah. So, and really the only thing left is the opioid. And that's, I took it yesterday, but we'll see what I'll do tomorrow. Try not to, But all right, dude. Well, I gotta email my psychiatrist here. It's already 7.
All right, man. Make sure you get some food in your stomach and some rest.
Yeah, I will.
Have a good night, man.
All right, dude. Talk to you. Thanks. All right.
No problem.
Bye.